Huh?
Your mom.
Episode 39. If you're listening on the Twitter bot, please fast forward a couple minutes as we wander in. Thank you. Episode 39. If you're listening on the Twitter bot, please fast forward.
What up, Bunny? How you doing, brother? I just got back from out of town, man. Had a great weekend. How about you? How you doing? About to listen to some Last Remains stuff. Yeah, our little boy Nicolas turned 2 years old, so he went back to our hometown, and we were with our families and stuff. It was really nice. How you doing, bro? What up, Bunny? How you doing, brother? I just got back from out of town, man. Had
The
a
hell?
great weekend.
Hello, hello.
About to listen to some Last Remains stuff.
Yo, what's going on, buddy?
Not much, just, it was great to have Monday off, not gonna lie.
I didn't have today off, but I didn't have any meetings, so it was kind of like I had today off.
Well, yeah, I think, it's still, I think it still feels a little
It
bit,
was interesting.
to like not.
Totally not doing anything.
Well, let's check it out. I'm gonna check it out
just
right
have
now.
some permission to check out,
I'm hoping that it's good. Was it good stuff, or was it kind of odd?
In our company, I didn't even check, to be honest with you. It's possible that we did.
No way.
The holiday thing I got was from last year.
There's Guru.
Hello, welcome. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you, Bunny.
Hello, can you guys hear me okay?
Yep, sounds great.
Yo, Mojo, what up, dude?
Wait for, Bill
How
to
you doing,
connect
bro?
here, and then we'll make sure everything's working with him. We'll take a quick little pause. Just
Thank
like
you,
a
bro.
minute later for
I appreciate you,
our
man.
podcast, and then I'll do a little intro, and we'll bring you right in.
Thank you, baby.
Since
Sounds good.
Bill is connected. He's being rugged right now.
He'll get here when he gets here. Welcome.
I love those
It's not a Twitter space
emotes.
without one person getting rugged.
I joined
feel
like
like we
halfway, so I
honestly
missed the
get pretty
beginning. Oh, here you go. We can listen to it.
We've only had 3 or 4 people, and
Yeah, bangers only, baby.
They're a lot bigger, but we've only had a few instances of hard rugs. Sometimes we have someone else has to connect.
All right, let's go. Come on, Papa. Come on.
This is what happened to Peter.
Hello?
One. Sweet.
Nah, he's on the scuffed wife.
We made it. We're here, and it's a little early in the week. It's Monday night. Peter, you had the day off. We were talking about an occasional 3-day weekend. How's everything going with you?
Oh, okay.
Busy.
They're
Life is
recapping?
good. I just got back from
Can you hear the?
3XP, so
Can you
I
hear it
had
right
a
now
light week
on stream?
last week, and then we're kicking this week off with a holiday as well, so big chilling in the summer.
Large right now.
Huh?
Yeah, we'll
Do
talk
I
a
hear
little
that
bit
you're a
more about
nugget?
3XP
Yes.
later. Obviously, that'll be one of our main topics for today. Bill, are you with us?
Hello?
Oh, you sound great. Crispy, beautiful.
Love it.
What's going on, buddy? How's your
Tried
week?
hard.
Or how's your last couple weeks, I guess?
I'm well. I've been well.
Just
living life.
living life, summer things, doing chores.
Yeah, absolutely.
Any Web3 or gaming related highlights from the last few weeks? You've been playing Diablo 4 or anything? I know you're kind of into that.
Yeah, just Diablo 4. to be
Is it?
honest.
How is it?
Playing very, very. I haven't rushed it. I'm more of a Path of Exile fan, so I think the end game may not be as good,
Yeah.
but we'll see. Open mind. Positive attitude.
PoE is more
See
like
what goes.
Dota compared to Diablo.
All right, cool.
League of Legends, right? It's like a little.
I don't know what happened to Arch World.
Fair.
Yeah. Well,
Daddy, he's asking for help.
Diablo 2.
I just remember someone
Diablo
showed me the
2
fucking
is
skill
pretty
tree once in PoE,
Thank
and I was
you.
like, yeah, I'm good
Oh,
on this
that's so
game.
sweet, Dada.
Yeah.
Thank
Yeah.
you
Pretty
for
This is
much.
like a
Thank
fucking
you.
You need-
galaxy spiral. I'm good.
Yeah, you need a third-party app to understand what's going on. It doesn't make any sense, but that's okay.
Funny.
you
That's
know?
funny. Yeah, and welcome to our guest here.
Hey, baby.
I don't know what you want to refer to you as. I'll call you 0x Guru for now and let you introduce yourself. But welcome to the show. Thanks for joining us. And why don't you just give us a bit of an introduction about yourself and
There we
what
go.
you're here to talk about, and then I'll ask you some more questions about how you kind of got into gaming and what crypto.
Yeah, sounds good. So, Guru works fine. You can call me whatever you want, but my real name is Max. I'm doxed, so you're welcome to call me Max. Bill, I think when you and I were chatting with Ziori back in New York, we were going name by name, so you're welcome to call me Max. But anyway, yeah, my name is Max. I'm known more as 0x Guru in the Web3 space. I've been around for a couple of years. I was one of the few people who started playing Web3 games before they blew up in the summer of 2020.
I love you.
So I started playing Axie Infinity in 2020. There's just a few thousand of us, you know. I was just being a gaming degen, trying some things out, wanting to make use of my Ethereum portfolio, which was in a very interesting and volatile state with the current state of the crypto market at the end of 2020. And sure enough, I came across Axie. That sparked my love. I started making YouTube videos, and I guess I was just in the perfect spot when that crazy summer of 2021 popped up. And just like everybody else who was in a similar spot to me, already making content and having quite a few assets, the bull market treated me very well. So I decided to go on from there, dabble in a few things. I started a Web3 gaming guild and community called MTTM. I did some advisory work for a few games, some of them big, some of them, you know, a little bit smaller. And sure enough, now we are where we are here. I'm working with the Last Remains team now. I'm actually leading growth for Last Remains and still wandering around the Web3 gaming space as well as the Web2 gaming space, and just enjoying my time being a gamer, a creator, and a little bit of a developer, or I guess we call ourselves builders these days, right? So that's me in a nutshell.
Great, that's great to hear, and you know, I think a familiar background for some of our other guests that have gone on to found and work on games like this. So good to hear it, and you know, hopefully you took advantage of the Axie position while it was pumping. That was truly, I think, the mark for a lot of people of what really started getting them interested in Web3 gaming. I mean, for me, it was definitely one of the first use cases where I was genuinely interested, and you know, despite how that game may have ebbed and flowed, I mean, just like the market has ebbed and flowed, that's just how life is these days. Speaking of Web2 games, you know, I'm curious, any favorites that you're playing currently, any favorites that, you know, you kind of grew up playing that, you know, have influenced working with this game or other projects that you've worked on?
Yeah, so brace yourself, because when I say I'm a gamer, I am a gamer. I have played so many games. I've loved so many different styles of games. I'll be the guy that you see going from playing League of Legends to jumping into a few raids of Escape from Tarkov, and even finishing it off with maybe playing some horror games or watching a streamer play some scary games. And all in all, still appreciating that Genshin Impact is a good game despite the gacha. So I'm all over the spectrum, let me tell you. But I think that some of my diehards, you know, for my solo, I was definitely a very big Zelda, Final Fantasy, and then also, and I know this is a weird thing to throw into that Nintendo list there, but I was also a huge Metal Gear fan. So love my Metal Gear game on my PlayStation, loved all my Nintendo games, huge Zelda fan. So clearly I grinded out that new Zelda that came out, Tears of the Kingdom, by far.
Oh man, I have not bought that yet because I loved the first one so much, and like it was literally one of my favorite gaming experiences the last few years, and I want to buy it at a time when I can like cherish it. So everyone's talked so good about that game.
It's so good. You know what? I'm not a father yet, but I'm excited for the day I do get to be a father, and I got to tell you, that new Zelda game is a game I think I'm gonna hold around for my kids to play. Like that game is just something else, and I think it's such a unique spin on some of these games that are just like, you know, immersive journeys. This one is such a brain test. Like you're consistently stimulated. Amazing game. So can't speak highly enough about it. But outside of that, I'm still playing a lot of League of Legends. Of course, playing Last Remains because I absolutely love the game that I'm working on. And then I am a bit of a hardcore sweat when it comes to Tarkov. I play quite a bit of Escape from Tarkov. Yes, I'm a masochist. The game is super difficult, but I love it. It's very rewarding once you figure it out.
Yeah, that's another game. I think that's another game a lot of Dota players end up playing. So I think it's the same kind of hardcore master.
Hold on.
game.
While we're on the subject, did you happen to play any Dark and Darker?
That I did, yes, Dark and Darker. Okay, I know they're dealing with legal problems, and I wish them the best. But that game concept, like Skyrim, as an you know, an extraction, hardcore, like, full loot game, it's genius. It needs to happen. If Dark and Darker team doesn't do it, somebody's got to do it. So yes, I did, and I loved it. Loved every bit of it.
Yeah, I figured you would. Yes, I also got into that game somehow, and one of the best gaming experiences I've had in the past. Honestly, like in the past 5 years probably. So that game was fire. I had friends coming out of left, right, and center saying, "Hey, you want to party up?" Right? I was like reintroduced to my childhood through that game because it was just so good and
Oh my
popular.
God. Okay,
If they
yeah.
polished it
Stop
and
it.
added more content into it, and then just kept the same fundamental system, like the game loop they had going, absolute genius game. I
Yeah.
can't wait. I know what's gonna happen if it's not.
So
Here, watch a movie.
yeah, well,
Stop
I guess
crying.
that's kind of why I kind of initially had some peaked interest in Last Remains because it was kind of giving me that whole dark and darker feeling, right? It's that extraction game like Tarkov where you don't just get instantly, boom, boom, blam, you're dead kind of a thing. Like you have decisions and options and choices to make rather than, point, aim, and fire.
Yeah, 100%. I'm happy you liked it. And honestly, what you saw at 3XP, the game is hard. It is naturally difficult. That's why I brought Danning, actually, who ended up sweeping the tournament. She had practiced quite a bit, is because the game is technical. So what you saw was a very light level of Last Remains. We actually recently had a tournament bringing our best players around the world together to compete. And I gotta say, I'm a very competitive gamer. I have a background in professional League of Legends, but when I see that game get played by people who were really practicing and playing that game at what I currently see as the peak for current players, of course, it's just amazing to see what people do. Even the PvP side of it, you see two people find each other, and it's like this web of amazing opportunities comes out. There's people some people run away, some people try and get with zombies involved, move around. Anyway, just saying, what you saw was very light. I'd really like for you guys to be able to see it played correctly one day, because I think as a Dark and Darker and Extraction fan, you'd really enjoy what you see. But I digress. I don't want to take over this intro, so we'll get to that later.
No, I'm gonna keep going because I think that's just what Twitter Spaces are about. Sorry, Greg.
Go for it, buddy.
Do you feel like most of your player base is from Tarkov, or where do you feel like they come from?
Interestingly enough, we do have a lot of people who are familiar with it. I actually remember one time a lot of the people who frequent Last Remains saw that I was playing Tarkov in the Discord, and a few of them messaged me and was like, "Hey, you should come and stream that. We'll watch you." I was like, "Okay, sure, let's do it." But I actually think that a lot of people who've played it draw a lot of comparisons between Last Remains and PUBG, actually. That a lot of people really came from PUBG, DayZ, H1Z1. These are the kind of games that I think a lot of people have that cross over. And then they really like that, first off, Last Remains comes in with a very polished product. We're building it on Unreal Engine 5. We're working with a team that has worked on AAA games, so we've got a really high quality level to it. And even at its earliest state, we have a game loop that is quite novel in comparison. Yes, it's an extraction game. Yes, it's this PvPvE. It's a bit of a mix that we've seen. But when you actually get in and you play it enough to get comfortable with it, and then play with a group of 10, 20, 30 people who are also comfortable, you start to see that the game loop in this is really dynamic. And I think that's what's really pulling a lot of people in, is whatever it might be, whether it be extraction, whether it be battle royale, whether it be even just more strategic survival. This is the kind of avenues we see people coming from, and then once they get in, they're like, "Ooh, this feels different," and they like it because fundamentally, whether it's Web3 or not, people are looking for those novel gaming experiences, right? So I'm really feeling people getting that when they come and play Last Remains, which is a great feeling.
So I just want to back up a bit and also give you a bit of an opportunity here to talk a little bit about what the game is on a kind of 10,000-foot overview, how you would describe it to people. I would from the deck, it looks like it's kind of like a combination of some zombie type games with a game like Tarkov. So I don't want to put words in your mouth, but why don't you just talk kind of a little bit at a high level about what the game is, and then kind of the major components that go into it as a Web3 game.
Yeah, great. So let's start with the game itself. We actually refer to it a couple different ways you want to paraphrase it, but it is essentially a strategic stealth zombie battle royale, or survival playground, survival battleground, whatever you want to call it. It is a mass of people who play in a battle royale system with zombies in the map. And there is a lot of elements to take into consideration from a strategic or survival stealth point of view that allow you to play this game. So essentially, it's a Web3 stealth zombie battle royale. That's the way we like to wrap it up. And really, I've had a few ways that people put it together, but I think the best way to look at this is essentially PUBG meets Assassin's Creed meets Last of Us and Left 4 Dead. That's kind of the way it feels. It's like it's zombie, it's strategic, it's a little bit slower moving in most cases. You know, once you get really good at the game, you can speed things up, but it doesn't move as quick as like a Call of Duty Warzone. It doesn't move quite as slow as a Tarkov, but it's a nice mix between there, right? And I think that is the way that we really look at the game here. That's how I would describe it. But now let's jump.
Well, there's
into
nothing like the
itself.
game.
Like,
There's absolutely
kind
nothing
of
like
the
it.
way that the system works is that you get into the game and you spawn very much like a battle royale. So unlike Tarkov, where you can actually build out kits to come in, our kit system is more of just an equipment system, which I'll get into a little bit later. But fundamentally, everybody starts at the same level. It's square zero. You start in the map somewhere. If you did decide to party up before you got in, then you'll have you and your teammates who are set up in the actual map. You guys all spawn in a general area. It's based in a real-life place, actually, Chongqing, China. So if anybody knows that area, you'll see a lot of Easter eggs in there. But either way, you're going to start there, and your first thing you got to do is you got to loot. You got to go and find weapons. You got to find consumables, because there is a sustenance bar, like there is food bar, there is a thirst bar, and then of course there is your health bar. And you do this all in a zombie-infested world. So it is really unique in the way that your very first obstacle is, of course, getting your loot, getting yourself set up. Then you move to the next one, which is kind of the zombies,
ham.
and then the final one, which is the players. So it is PvE, which means you're fighting against players and zombies, and you're even fighting against the real world itself, the survival elements, keeping yourself full of food and water. And this is really, really awesome, because you let people, throw that at them, and they end up trying to min-max it or play it the way that they do. Some games move a lot slower, and people get eaten by zombies. Other games get crazy, and you have PvP right off the bat. But where the Web3 element comes into play here, and this is what really makes the game what it is that you have an opportunity throughout all of the basic items that you're
We're going to open some crates. What up, Figga Man? How you doing, bro?
There's, of course, your food and water. There's weapons. Everything has durability. It breaks down. It's very realistic in that manner.
How you doing,
You
sir?
also have the chance to find
I hope you're doing well, my man.
blueprints for NFTs. And these NFTs can be a variety of different things. They have a spectrum of D grade all the way up to S grade. They have a variety of different archetypes, like it could be a jacket, it could be a hat, it could be a bag, whatever it might be. And the best part about this is that in true extraction fashion, in order for you to even be able to access this,
wow,
so the
he
game
pulled
itself works on a 4-day cycle, a 5-day to be
holy
total, 4-day major cycle,
moly.
where after 4 days, there is a spot in the map that is the extract point. That pops up. It doesn't tell you right away. It'll give you hints, like you'll have this shrinking circle that gets closer and closer to where the extract's going to be, but you don't truly know until it finally hits time to extract.
That's
and then, boom,
sick.
there's a spot in the map, maybe on a roof, maybe in a street somewhere, and only the first 3 players or 3 groups of players that reach that extract point can actually escape. Everybody else, you're left behind, and you really only have a certain amount of time to get out too, because we want to just limit the play time to create a little bit more scarcity in traditional extraction pressure that you have in the game. But if you do get out, you can turn these NFTs into whatever the equipment might be. Then this is where things start to get a little bit more extraction style, like a little bit more build out quest outside of the game that helps inside. You can actually equip your character with that equipment, and not only will it change the cosmetic view of your equipment, but it'll also give you a variety of different attributes. So we'll go into balancing later, because I know that probably brings up questions about that. But ultimately, you can gear your character out with everything possible to give you bonuses moving into the game. But even if you're fully decked out with gear, the moment you start the game, you start at the same point as everyone else. So that's the Battle Royale fashion. We want to make sure that everybody's kind of starting from the same square, minus a few different equipment differences here and there.
Question. So I know you mentioned the extraction portion where you escape, you get the NFT. Is that to kind of stop like speculators in a way, and you want actual players rather than just like giga whales kind of thing?
I mean, to a degree. I think one of the things that we've considered when we were putting together the tokenomics of this game is, where do we see the success of the game being built on? And actually, after speaking with Coop and the team, we really believe, and of course from my background in professional gaming, you could probably anticipate this, that performance based or performance pegged rewards are the way to go in order to make sure that the right people are getting the opportunity to.
What's this?
Today.
Yeah, no, who's okay. What who got you?
Now he's on you.
I don't start the day off.
That's nice. Really nice.
To acquire assets in a player-owned economy, because this helps not only regulate the liquidity, you're not having a bunch of people who are just treating this as a job, which we saw become kind of like a really big issue with the tokenomics of certain play-to-earn games, but also we've noticed that if we're able to take that system and kind of invest in it, so to speak, whereas we have a part of our tokenomics being that 50% of all game revenue is being reinvested back into competitive rewards. This will be ladder, grants, esports, etc. That we actually create a system where we start to support very heavily through our player economy, through our equipment, through all of our incentives and tokenomics, that top layer of performance-related gamers, performance-related contributors. And we're actually trying to help stimulate that, because in a lot of professional games and highly strategic games, we realize that your bottom line actually relies heavily and kind of reaches towards that top line in order to acquire and understand how to play the game, like the skills necessary to play this game. And this creates this cycle that's very similar that we've seen in a lot of very heavily competitive games, Dota being a huge one. Your esports league, your esports players, they help establish metas, which then kind of trickle down to your creators, who sit at either a top or a very high level place in the game. And all of this content, all of this entertainment, all of just this knowledge ends up moving in a cycle down to your bottom line. It teaches them to play the game, and you kind of have this meta transforming cycle. So us ourselves, we believe that the extraction does a few things. First off, it creates natural scarcity, which is good, because tokenomics need to be more, how should I put this without sounding, like I'm trying to be a traditional Web 2 gamer, but there needs to be some sort of consumer element to a game's tokenomics, to a game's economy. If there isn't, then it's going to be more extractive, right? You don't want it to be really, really consumer based, where everybody's just paying to win and money's just flying in and nothing's coming out. But you do need to make sure it's balanced. So scarcity is a very big thing. But then the other thing is, as I said, performance oriented rewards. I truly believe that the people who have the highest performance on average are going to be your biggest contributors, your biggest supporters or users of your product, which in turn means that a lot of your value is flowing to them. And in most cases, they will be the ones who tend to utilize those assets more than just acquire and sell and extract from the economy. So a lot there to digest, but that's kind of the way that we've looked at this, and that's why we have it set up that way.
Yeah, no, I think you're kind of learning from the past and looking for, a good model that kind of balances itself. One follow-up question, I know you mentioned tiers. Do the tiers impact characters too? I know you mentioned D tier and S tier. I wonder how you can balance that, if so, or if you have any thoughts on that.
Yeah, so let's start off with the most important part of balancing. Coop says this very well. He says balancing is a balancing act, and that's just all there is to it. Nobody's going to get it perfect right off the bat. You can spend, years working on balancing and still be a little out of whack. So let's just be realistic and say that we don't think we have it fully figured out. But the one thing that we do have figured out is the character grades themselves are going to have an impact. And this is just the natural way that things are going to work. The rarer characters are going to have a bigger impact, but it's not a direct impact on overall performance. It's more of an impact that's tailored to player archetypes. So the way that we've looked at this is we're going to have people, of course, squatting up, and we're going to assume that people are going to fit into a variety of different archetypes that already exist in the gaming world. You're going to have your tank characters, your frontliners, your brawlers. You're going to have your utility characters, your stealth, your rogue. You're going to have your support characters, etc. Right? You're going to have a variety of different character archetypes. And as you move your way up the grades, you're going to notice that a lot of these characters tend to have stats that are very specifically aimed at benefiting those type of player archetypes. The stats themselves, though, will only give so much of a benefit. These characters are not completely pay to win on their own. The one thing that's going to have a very big impact on your gameplay, and this is one reason why we need to make sure that we have matchmaking and enough player liquidity to actually balance this, is that it's going to be a lot about your equipment. And equipment is a really unique thing because our equipment will not only have benefits like positive attributes, but they'll have drawbacks. So let's assume, you have a jacket that gives you extra defense, or potentially gives you, a little bit more health, something that gives you more defensive stats in the game. It might actually take away from your ability to move quickly, or it might take away from your stealth. The same thing for shoes or anything of the sort. We're going to have a variation of positives and negatives that allow people to kind of tailor their build. And then on top of that, everything's going to be ephemeral. It's going to have durability, so at a certain point in time, it will break down. So even if you have some of the best stuff in the game, it will eventually break down and you'll have to re-gear. Plus metas will shift, etc. So the way we're balancing it is that the character benefits are more tailored to player archetypes, and the equipment is going to be, and this is something everybody has an opportunity to acquire, this is going to be where you really see some of the major, I guess you could say, level-gated or performance-gated benefits that people are going to have, similar to how Tarkov works, right? You move through, you level up your traders, you get better gear. Same thing's going to work in Last Remains, and we're assuming that most people who have leveled up their account, moved through their battle pass, acquired a lot of good gear, will be matched up against other people who are in a similar state, so we'll have things balanced a little bit more carefully there. But again, who knows if it's going to be perfect. We're going to be looking at the data and making sure that we keep in contact with our community quite heavily to make changes as the game is first off launched in Season 0, and then eventually actually having a true launch for Season 1.
And one thing you kind of mentioned, and I don't want to gloss over it because I think it's kind of a big part of what we usually talk about, is you mentioned esports, and I don't know if we necessarily need to go into the entire tokenomics model and the foundation of it, but I'd love to hear a little bit more specifics about kind of what you mentioned around dedicating some of the revenue towards esports rewards, competitive gaming, competitive rewards, whether that be season leaderboard or whatever. But yeah, we'd just love to hear about that and how you guys are also viewing esports as a part of the model in terms of, is it a big part of the model? Is it just something that you're hoping to kind of support, or is it something you're hoping to use as marketing, etc.?
Yeah, that's great. So I think, the first things first, we were looking at a lot of games, especially successful like Web3 games, and seeing how some of the tokenomics were, especially for marketplace fees, revenue that was generated from the game. A big one we had was obviously Axie Infinity. I think at one point it had like.
When was he talking about the foundation?
Like mass, or even just revenue, not just.
Did I miss that?
It had revenue in the billions, and we were just thinking, how did Axie utilize that? Well, a lot of the things that they actually.
Did I miss that right now?
Was this DAO, right? This Axie DAO, this huge DAO with millions and millions of dollars and access into it. And I do think that there is a place for that, but that actually, it creates kind of a
when did he talk about the foundation?
It creates a movement and a focus for the game and the revenue and the financial support that it's going to have, and it directs it in a certain way. Well, the power of that is that if you target that in something that you believe is going to have a substantial impact and place in your game, you can actually use it like rocket fuel. So that's the way we looked at it. So esports, again, I come from an esports background, so I might be a little biased in this manner, but the team also agrees with this, that we believe through that cycle that I spoke of before, that esports and competitive gamers are going to be a huge contributing force in our economy, in our game, the brand in general. So we want to make sure that when we are actually acquiring revenue,
hell yeah,
the
though,
games,
we're the
we do
first
believe
ones,
that
I
we'll
think.
actually be able to develop some, or bring in some.
We're
pretty
the
good
first
revenue,
ones, dude.
that we're actually putting that money into that vertical that is having such a big impact on the game. So I've spoken a few things, how competitive integrity is going to be a big part of it, how performance-oriented rewards, but ultimately that kind of goes into this whole
Hell yeah.
category, this umbrella of esports, right? So I myself, I think that esports has a lot of different value in a game. You're gonna have to do it right, because we've seen esports, and you guys all know here, I don't have to
Let's
speak to it.
go.
We've seen esports be a little bit more of almost like its own marketing Ponzi entity. You know, a lot of people like to raise a bunch of money and not really give a lot of return, but we do believe that
I'm in,
when actually
baby.
done correctly, it is a vehicle that helps support the game in multiple different verticals, one of which is marketing. Marketing is huge. You know, the entertainment value of esports.
Does it have a
is
verification
massive. We
on
just
there?
saw what it did at 3XP alone, and that was such a small audience, but some of those bigger games like Dead Drop, you know, it brought such a storm of excitement, and so many people getting invested in it, and the entertainment value was massive, which in turn brings the marketing opportunity. But there's also the fact that I do believe that esports to a degree actually helps to shape the dynamic identity of
Cool.
a game's competitive integrity. So you look at metas, right? Metas are going to shift, and they're going to be influenced primarily by that top level of players. Your top line is going to create meta, or it's going to be shaping meta, and that is going to then have influence.
sent
all the way down to
the
bottom
link,
line,
right?
And it's going to help the game breathe. Because you don't want the game to get stagnant. You don't want a single meta to take place and nothing to move. So that's what we think. We believe that if we're
Okay.
to invest in it, we're going to invest in it in multiple ways, through ladder rewards for end of season, through competitive grants for esports, not just for ourselves, but also for other people who want to get involved in the Last Remains ecosystem and host or run some of their own esports events. And then, of course, last but certainly not least, is just the general competitive rewards that go to our most competitive players and content creators. So I hope that answers it. I mean, that's kind of the way that we're looking at it, but it's a very complex system, so we're going to feel it out as we go.
Yep, absolutely. No, I think that sounds like a good way of looking at it. Peter, I'm curious for your opinion here as, our current esports non-denier / hater. What is that?
What? Come on. Oh, I thought. Well, yeah. I mean, you guys have that's like a big, ticket on your pitch deck almost. That you're putting so much of your revenue back into you call it esports, but it sounds like you're just rewarding your community, which, it sounds like two of the same thing. So that works for me. I think that sounds
Hey,
great.
dog. I'm dying right now.
What? Why?
You can just hear your dog going ham.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. No, I had to get him some water. He was really thirsty. He was bugging me. I had to get up. That's why you caught me off guard.
Oh, no worries.
No, I just meant to say, you guys are obviously committed to sort of giving back to your player base, and if that label is, I feel like you're labeling it as esports, even though you're kind of just creating. I guess you're just doing it through. I guess maybe that is my question. How do you reward not only your highest performing players, right? That's kind of maybe the argument against the current model is you have a very select few people at the very top that are having great success and are living their best life as a professional gamer, but then there's lots of people who invest a lot of time and money into the game and don't get stuff out of it or money out of it.
It's a good question.
Grassroots, you're saying, Peter. Is that what you're saying?
I think I get what you're getting at.
No,
but I actually think you've targeted terminology in a very good way. That's why I wasn't using esports too much as the reinvest. It's actually competitive rewards. So esports is a part of that, but I agree with you actually. I think it is kind of a really tricky way for us to mix esports and community together, because we do agree that it's not just that top echelon. And actually the way that you weight rewards, I think personally has a huge impact on the way that people feel like they've actually been rewarded from their contribution, right? You see these people, many games are very, very guilty for this, who just top weight ladder to be like, oh yeah, if you get top 10, you're a millionaire. But if you don't get top 10, if you get 11th, well, sorry man, you didn't win. And I've always disagreed with that. I think the way that you weight rewards is very important. But you've targeted the terminology very well, Peter. I think it is a balancing act, once again. But I think the fact of the matter is we want to make sure that our rewards don't just feel like they're going to the same group of top-level people, but they are actually being distributed. And part of that is going to go through our Battle Pass system and the way that people actually can acquire and be rewarded through the Battle Pass in a way that is allowing them to be more rewarded for their contribution than simply for their performance. But at the same time, I do think that you've got a little bit of an issue there to work with, where if you get too lenient, then you start to bring on those kind of identity issues and tokenomics issues, at least in Web3 that Axie dealt with, where, is it right to be changing the ladder so that your grandmother who's playing the game as a part-time job doesn't end up earning. And I mean, I'm not one to talk about the morality of that, but I think from a tokenomics point of view, you need to be very careful, or you're going to greatly impact the value of your economy, of your liquidity in your economy, if you're just trying to reward everybody in an equal fashion. But I hope that explains it a bit. But you are right, esports definitely is something that is very hard to just be like, oh, we'll reward esports but nobody else, because it doesn't feel good to do that.
Yeah, no, I'm with you. I think kind of what I've been learning as of late is like you really need to be rewarding the communities who care about esports more so than the players at the very top. So I just a follow-up question. I was doing some reading. I know we haven't talked about it yet, but you guys use a term called factions, which I think is how players register to compete in like the competitive ladder or like the paid ladder. Is that correct or incorrect? And I was hoping you could clarify, is like a faction an esports team, or how are they the same or different?
Yeah, I think there's going to be a couple of different identities for them. They could be an esports team, but a faction, guild, whatever you want to call it, it's going to be a group that exists within the ecosystem, has an identity, has a brand, has some sort of a ledger that ends up putting players together and then allowing them to represent that faction, that guild. But I'm actually under the impression, and I'm a believer of, there's many different shapes and forms of factions, guilds, whatever you want to call it. You're going to have the hardcore guys, right? You're going to have the guys who are like, yeah, we're going for top place all the time. But then you're going to have a lot of people who actually just get together more from a community point of view. I've played video games with people who I met in MMORPGs, decades ago, who we still just get together, play some ARAMs, have some fun, maybe get a little sweaty, just enjoy ourselves, right? But then I also have people who, when I get together with, especially some of my Tarkov players, we get serious, right? We go into our own private chat, comms are clear, we're trying to be as good as we can, we're trying to have top performance. And I think that there's a place for both, and that the identity and the brand that develops within the ecosystem is going to be a little bit different. But the one thing that we want to make sure is in place is that there's opportunity to be rewarded for that contribution, no matter your identity. You could be, a high-performing player, high-performing group, and you could be building the meta. You could be contributing. You could be making content, and it could be very high level, very, very entertaining to watch from like a badass player point of view. But I also actually think there's a very big place in this game, and we've already seen it with some of our content that we put out, for the entertainment factor to not just be the best players, be the people who actually create the most entertainment while playing the game. And some of these people might only be people who play at like a mid-level. They're not playing with the top players, they're not fully geared, but they've got a group that loves that ethos, that loves that feeling, and then contributes with them in such a way that makes a lot of sense. So they're like, hey, look, this guy's a lot of fun to watch. We actually have a few players right now.
Yeah, I don't
who
think it's
always take the
working,
top
bro.
place, but they're a blast to watch, and they're so fun. They have so much fun with you. You're laughing and smiling while they play.
Here.
And I think that those people will be in there too. And I actually think that a lot of
Says
these
rules.
people
You do not have
help
permission to view
contribute to the meta, or even
rules.
just to the identity of the product and the game themselves, because they bring a more
Congratulations.
humanized approach to it. So
Oh, it says
I
that
think from our
I
point of view,
joined.
like, the factions are going to be rewarded in certain ways, but we're actually going to give people opportunities.
Okay, so
to,
it says the
get
verification went
invitational
through.
Placement into certain events, not just high competitive first place wins in all events, but specialized events that go through a little bit more of a workshop system and create these unique mini games within the major game loop that we allow people to participate in
go.
and get
Voice
rewarded for their
channels.
participation. So
Very
again,
nice.
not finalized, but we definitely want to make sure that
Keep
all
it
factions,
simple,
all shapes and sizes have
so we can
place
get
in the
together,
game and have opportunity
have a
in the
place to
game
jump in
be
and
rewarded
get
for
to
their
work,
contribution.
baby.
One way I'm kind of thinking about what you're talking about is almost charging like membership fees for particular factions
I'm
or
in.
communities, and then have internal competitions once those like identities and communities are kind of formed. Like, hey, like we're a bunch of dads, we're a bunch of dad gamers who maybe aren't the best, right? But we know how to have fun, and that can be a very compelling esports environment where that community, that widespread community, wants to know who is the best. They want to know who's the best amongst their community, rather than who's the best at the game, right? Like, the guy who's the best at the game just inevitably is like that 19-year-old, 20-year-old guy whose parents pay his way, and he just plays 20 hours a day, and most people can't keep up. And 20 hours a day is a bad example. That was an exaggeration. Maybe 14 hours a day. But yeah, but that guy, he's the best. You can't compete. But esports is
Cool.
kind of this like little digital phenomenon where it should be super inclusive rather than exclusive, and providing esports to the whole, the whole of the community, and not just that 1% is kind of what I'm looking at in a lot of these new products that are coming out.
So
It's a great
this is
point,
good.
and I
Simple.
love that you bring
I like
that
it.
up. I think we'll see that be refined, because I actually would. I would say that that's something that's actually
Why don't you
quite
get
new
the
just
paid
in
version
in the gaming ecosystem in
of-
general. For the longest time,
gives
we
you
were
a role
seeing
that
you
allows
just
anyone to
put it all at the
paying.
top. Put it
It's
at
free
the
to
top,
play.
everybody fights for the top, and then
Yeah, maybe
whatever
that'd be a
happens,
good
happens,
idea.
it's dog eat dog. But I think
How much is it?
what you're voicing is something that actually Web3 and its ethos is actually contributing to making more of a commonplace paradigm in gaming that never existed before, and that is, how do you reward people in a way that is equitable more than just, let's call it equal, right? Because you want it to make sure that it goes to the right people. But in that regards, I think, I'm not going to say we have a perfect system, but I will say that we're going to try our best, because I do agree with you. I think that that's something that needs to be perfected, and it is something that Web3 actually speaks quite heavily towards. So hopefully we see some improvement in it as the amazing games that are coming out in the coming years come out and end up flourishing, hopefully flourishing in the economy and the ecosystem.
Hopefully, I think we'll get there in one way or another.
Damn.
All right, well, we do have one of our regulars coming up here to ask a question, I think. I pulled him right up because he's
I have another
he's a known
question
quantity. Bill,
from the
what do you got?
No, just from the audience too. So after this one, I'll ask another one from the crowd.
Okay. Ari's all welcome, as always,
Hey.
to the show. How's it going?
Hey, thank you for bringing me up. Like Peter was
Cool.
talking about, rewarding more of the community than just the top earners, and there was some mention of Axie Infinity. One thing they did with the AXS, the marketplace fees, is there was a ton of marketplace transactions, and a good percentage of those transactions goes back to the community treasury.
Yeah, dude, send it.
Treasury, which then goes back to the AXS stakers. And I think Alluvium is planning to do something similar, where they're rewarding a lot of the community by rewarding those token holders and giving them a percent of the marketplace transaction fees, which I think is a good way to do it. It's a good way to reward more people, building a robust economy that you talked about in the game, where items degrade over time, and I imagine there'll be a robust marketplace that goes along with that. Is that something you've considered, or what do you think about the idea of rewarding more of the community through
Yeah, it didn't come out on the other one.
marketplace transaction fees?
It wasn't that simple.
so-
I had
so
to
just
click a
clarify
link
here,
that popped up
are
out
you
here.
talking about the actual utilization of
So that's
the
cool.
marketplace treasury, or are you talking more on the referral system that Axie has in place, where you can actually put people's codes in, and a portion of those fees goes to that individual? Which one are we talking about, just to make sure I'm 100% on board here?
The breeding fees on the marketplace, I think. I'm not that well caught up on Axie. It's been a little while, but I believe there's a fee on their transactions on the marketplace, I imagine. But also, there in the smart contract for breeding, there are fees hidden in there as well, and a percentage of that goes back to the treasury,
Yeah, for sure.
which then goes back to the stakers.
Yeah. So I think there's a lot of controversy around it, because I do think that some people, especially the player base, like more the bottom line and not the investor line, looks at this sometimes as very, very exclusive as well, because a lot of your liquidity, a lot of your value that the
No.
game, like the economy, acquires and develops
So
through-
far,
through
no.
building a very entertaining, enjoyable product, which is the idea of making a good game. that a lot of these token holders are actually not contributors to the game. They're not supporters of the game itself. They're supporters of the economic or the financial opportunity within the game. A good example here is one of the largest AXS holders in the world. His name is Seedphrase. He's a very famous individual in the Web3 space. I believe he has millions and millions of AXS. He doesn't even know how to play Axie. He's never played it. He doesn't care to play it. He just looks at it as a financial vehicle that brings back, significant ROI through his really large stake in it. And he is not a contributor to the game. He actually doesn't care if it, is fun to play. He just cares if it succeeds financially. And I think
I don't have permission to, but I could see it now.
I do think there's a lot of people who do invest in these Web3 ecosystems that do love the game and want to see it flourish and be a part of it. But I think it's a balancing act. So that part on our white paper that says 50% of all in-game revenue, marketplace transaction fees, any sort of burn fee that would come from breeding. We don't have breeding, but just using that as an example, that all is actually revenue. So that is one of the things that we are referring to when we refer to the in-game revenue and how it's going back into the competitive rewards. So that will be something, but the one thing to keep in mind here, I think, is just, and this is one thing that Peter mentioned, and I think it's very important for us too, is that, and it's not in the spirit of decentralization, so bear with me here when I say this, it feels a little centralized, but I think that the world and the economy changes, and just the market changes so much. We get more data, we learn that things we thought were correct before are false now, and we learn that there are things that need to be focused on, or things that need to be changed in order to fit something that's a little bit more sustainable or progressive in this nascent space. And this is one thing that I think Axie is now dealing with, is because they had a fully decentralized system that said, hey look, all of this goes to the treasury, and the treasury is for the community, and the community is going to be run through a DAO, and none of that exists. Like, none of that does exist to this date. I've spoken with the team. I'm still an advisor to Axie, actually. I work with the team quite often, and they want to find a way to be able to allow the community to tap into that, but it still doesn't exist. And the day it does, I actually think we're going to deal with one of the biggest issues that exist in human society, and that is the idea of governance never works in a very realistic manner, especially decentralized governance, if it is controlled through the financial stake and leverage of the holders. This is a big issue, right? So I think for us, we're going to be taking an initially more centralized approach to things while we start to feel out how these rewards are best utilized and best received from the community. But I do think that the way we look at it, with it going into competitive and having that be a very loosely gated term, is that we're open to change that within reason to make sure that we maintain our obligations. We will make sure that we maintain reinvesting 50%.
Let's get some stuff going. Let's open some cases. Let's have some fun, baby. Let's open some cases. Yeah, let's do it. It's gonna get some. See how much wax I've accumulated, so I could get some extra ones. Because I do have enough for a couple of them, I think. So let's see. What the hell? They all failed? Oh, they're still in there. Oops. We're gonna get something good, buddy. So let's see. Let's get our Forsaken as well. Bunny, we're gonna get a freaking knife, dude. We're gonna get a knife, bro. I mean, it's about time, dude. We have opened so many cases and we've gotten one knife. So some people haven't gotten any. It's about time we get another one, bro. I saw that Spike just bought a ton of badges, bro. Let's see. Let's check out to see the Atomic Hub. And let's see how many. Let's swap this stuff up real quick. So, we're gonna go loot. I'm gonna turn it to wax. $0.36, baby. So now, what? What the hell? Okay, that was weird. 90 cents. Also triggered, I minted 5 more NFTs on Last Remains and got nothing. Mints again and hits, and I know he got 2 legendary. So are you telling me that he only minted 2 times and he got 2 legendaries? Is that what you're telling me right now? Holy moly. Hey, did you ever receive any of your prizes, bro? From Last Remains? I got 2. I can buy 2 more cases here. Cases should be getting a lot cheaper now. Oops. Price low. $1. Okay. Let's buy 2 of them. Okay. Well, maybe he minted a ton of them, bro. Like we don't know. There's a lot for $1. That's nice. They used to be like 30 cents a long time ago. Let's see if any good weapons. Knife. Oops. The lowest price knife is $45. is like one. This is like one that I have. I think. Oh man, people are selling knives now. This butcher knife used to be like super cheap, but now it's not anymore. Oh, that used to be the cheapest knife people would sell, but now it's like sick. I wish I would have bought one. They did say after the mint, so I'm sure it's gonna send soon. Yeah, the mint ended today, right, or something like that. Okay. So now let's go to play. Log in. Badges. Cool, huh? 1, 2, 3, 4. What are they? Rares. Coming in clutch, man. Coming in clutch, baby. Let's claim. Let's claim. So that's gonna be enough to buy a few cases. Oh, I think I almost had enough. So let's go to the store. I have 1456. 3. It's okay. So we're gonna have 5 to open up. Let's see. Babe, you wanna open these cases? You wanna open these cases? One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on. Something good, man. I have a feeling we're gonna get really lucky. Let's get Light Cloud lucky, man. Let's get Light Cloud lucky right now, bro. 5. Give me a kiss for good luck. Let's see. Alright, let's go. Start opening them. Oh, come on, come on, come. Okay. I'll take that. I don't think I have that one. It's beat to shit though, but it's okay. I didn't have that one, I don't think. Come on. Come on. Oh my god, bro. It's a mint. Okay, okay. It's a nice shotgun. Oh, 0.07. Let's see. Oh, I like it, dude. I like it. Look at that, dude. Big Bud. It's mint. 0.07. Yeah. I like it. I'm happy with that. Okay. Let's go back over here. Go ahead, Vish. Come on. Come on, give me something good. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. I can feel it. It's coming. The good luck vibes. The good. Oh. You piece of shit. Flashbang, bro. And it's also beat to shit. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Here it is. Legendary, 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 legendary. Oh, I hate that stupid grenade. I hate that stupid grenade. It's so common. It's crazy. Ah, okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I just want to see a knife too, bro. I just want to see a knife too, bro. Okay, uncommon, authentic, an authentic uncommon to finish it off. I'll take it, bro. I'll take the authentic uncommon to finish it off. $8.40 minimum. Kinda cool, kinda cool. Alright, I like my shotgun and I like my death toke. I like this shotgun though. It's really nice. That was fun. These two, oh look at this. Last time I only had 2. And I got 2 of these, bro. So bad. So I got this little guy here. Oh my god, it's so ugly. I bet you the mint one, it looks decent, I hope, at least. Oh, collection is growing. And I don't even have enough sparks for a trade up. I mean, scrap for a trade up because no one's playing. Like, nobody plays right now. Well, next time. Always trying to get some cases, man. Those sparks are awesome, bro. Go to my inventory. Oh yeah, I wonder what happened here. They said that this was up and running. I wonder when I'm gonna be able to play some Forge Arena, like whenever we want. Did you kick me? Oh, you did kick me. Did you send me an invite again? Let me see. Is that the new invite? Okay. Okay. Alright, that looks good. That looks good. Oh, there we go. Damn, let's go. And you're good at making discords, bro. Nice. We're in, baby. We're in. Yo, Titan, what up, dude? How you doing? We just finished opening some cases, bro. I got a couple of nice little guns. How you doing, dude? So I ended up getting this, which is not bad. And I ended up getting... I got that crap, but I got this. This is common. It's a mint. 0.074. Look at that. I like it. I like it a lot. Wonder what it looks like in game. See if I can get a quick peek at it before the server shuts off. Good, man. Just trying to figure out how to start a DAO. I don't know how, bro. I don't know how. No doubt. Oh shit, there's people playing, bro. Let's go. Now we can see it. Oh, that's sick. You know how to do all of this stuff? That's awesome, buddy, man. Yeah, dude, at my Discord, I had people running it, and they hooked it up sick. Like, my Discord has all these automatic things to it, like, too much. But I don't really use it that much, but there's still chingos of people in it. There's, like, 900 people in it. But none of them are active anymore. It was mostly an Axie thing. Oh, yeah, let's go, baby. Let's try this shotgun, yeah? Oh, no. How do I change my skin? I forgot to change it, bro. I'm gonna have to leave. Wait, hold on. I could do it from here. Inventory, shotgun. Where's my new one? Oh, here it is, Equip. Let's go. Shoddy, we're going shoddy. Hey, oh, no, 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 no. Don't tell me I have to restart. Alright, I'm gonna have to get out. Exit game. Exit game and then jump back in, dude. I got to, dude. I have to, bro. Your boy has to leave game, son. I'm not gonna get temporarily banned. Bro, that upset me, bro. That I was gonna get temporarily banned. It better not put me on the other team. Keep it even. Oh, gosh. Let me see. Yes. Okay, I need to leave again. Can I switch teams, bro? Can I switch teams, bro? Get me in. Spike's in here, bro. Spike's in here. Trying to get good because he bought a bunch of badges, bro. There we go. There we go. Okay. Alright, let's put the shotgun on. Let's put the red dot. Let's put a suppressor on this bitch. Put that. And then we're going to dig our way to stardom, bro. The double dig. Let's go. Okay, let's go. Where they at? Oh shit. Oh, I didn't buy my shotgun. I didn't buy my shotgun. I'm chilling in the Discord if you want to hop into the voice chat. Oh shit, okay, 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 okay. I didn't buy my shotgun. Let's jump in with him. Let's jump in. Let's pause this. Which one is he in, though? Which one is he in? Oh, he's in the forge.
What up, brother?
Yo, how you doing, homie?
I spent way too much money in skins.
I saw that, bro. I was like, dude, this guy went ham buying badges.
Yo, I bought some skins from one of the devs. I got some really cool stuff. Check this out.
Hello, hello, hello. Let me check it out. Give me 1 second. Just trying to buy my shotgun. Okay, where are you?
I'm you want to see it in person? I have my stream up.
Oh, okay, okay. Hold on. Let me look at it. On Discord?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me see.
Look at this shit.
Damn. What are those, like OG skins or what? Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Did he charge you chingos or did he give it to you like for the good?
I got a fair price, but like
Nice,
some of
nice.
the skins I got are like rarer than the Nvidia one. Like it's kind of insane.
So you went hard.
Yeah, I went pretty hard.
It's a good game, man. It's good. I'm glad
Yeah.
that you're in here now.
Well, I've been following the project for a while now, but now that Yusuf's really involved, it's really given me a lot of faith in the project.
Now that what?
Now that they have Yusuf on the team, I have a lot more faith.
Oh yeah. He seems
Just
cool.
because he's gonna be able to get like more Web2 streamers to play and stuff like that, and set up tournaments. So
Yeah.
that's what I look for in Web3 games now. Like, you can have the best game ever. Like, look at Luvium, it looks awesome, but like, are streamers gonna play it? Probably not.
Yeah.
You really need someone who understands to keep you feel pumped and excited.
Right. Just FYI, I'm streaming right now. So.
Oh no sweat.
Okay, cool. But yeah, I feel the same way. Like, I honestly that
Alright.
when it comes to
Hope versus Shotty, let's do it.
when it comes to like Illuvium, I'm very iffy about that game. I just don't see it. I don't see it, man. Unfortunately. Dude, this shotgun hits far.
Really?
Oh,
Maybe
apparently.
it work.
I never use it. I just got this cool skin right now. I opened the case. It's a common skin, but like I like it.
Oh, did you hear they're gonna have a creator program rolling out
They're gonna have a creator program on what?
for Forge?
Really? What does it look like?
So YouTube wants to start getting people excited about launch
Uh-huh.
for Epic Games. I think it'll probably be later this year.
Mm-hmm.
So they're gonna run what's called mini events. They're gonna have a leaderboard for team deathmatch and comp.
Mm-hmm.
So there'll be something for people to grind, and then they want to get streamers involved. They're gonna give them free cases to play and make content.
Oh yeah. That's true. I did talk to him about that already. He actually invited me to the little Discord already.
Nice. Yeah, I'm pretty excited for that.
Hell yeah,
We're gonna
bro.
start. I'm trying to get all the Waypoint creators to come play every Wednesday night. So
I mean, that shouldn't be an issue. You got a lot of good people in there that believe in what you say, you know. So.
yeah.
Oh shit. This game is too good to not have anybody playing it, bro. Just plain and simple. You know what I
Well,
mean?
the biggest issue was the TDM servers closed after 30 seconds. You know.
Yeah. You know, I get
They're gonna
that.
fix that. So
That's hard to start get a game going, right? Because people will just quit. They'll give up. They'll give up.
Yep.
I want to take a peek at this shoddy. I'm gonna have to switch. Maybe I'll go snipey. Damn, it looks good.
I got this crazy knife too. The float on it is 1.
Oh god, which one is it?
It's glitched. Like it's not supposed to be a 1 float, but like even makes it look sexier. Like
Which one is
man.
it though? The
it's called shoot, I forget the name of it. Let me pull it up. It's called the Broken Knife.
Are you
And
looking at it right now?
high float.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, it
It's
looks
a-
freaking great, bro.
Yeah.
You have it on ultra settings right now?
No, there's ultra settings.
I think there is. I'm just wondering if because your stream looks good.
Video settings. I have a Discord. I have like the premium Discord, so I can stream at a higher setting in Discord.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm on ultra right now. I guess I'm at the highest settings.
Okay.
Yeah, I had this other stupid rare skin that like the stuff that I got from that developer was like OG as it gets. Like anything I pull out, like no one will ever see it. Like it's just like this AK here.
Feels good, right?
I have a trifecta. I have lots of legendaries now, and I have a few knives.
I only have one knife. I opened it.
Nice.
It's it's the meme knife though. It's the chainsaw.
Oh man.
But it's okay.
I wonder if they'll fix it.
It's the only moving knife, right? So I'm just like, yeah, if they fix it, that'd be sick.
Chapter plan.
Dev's in here.
Hmm?
Fear the dev.
Oh yeah, dude, that's the guy who I did trades with.
Yeah. What the hell? Where the hell?
Yeah, I was like, I want to buy a bunch of OG skins, but he had stuff that like I'm like never gonna have a chance to buy, so I'm like I gotta get it. So I paid him whatever, you know. I was like,
Is there any time frame when it goes into Epic? Soon?
I don't know for certain. I would think end of the year, so like closer to 5-6 months, honestly. Because they want to do some pretty big changes leading up to it. Yeah, I think they want to launch it on Epic with UE5 and a spectator mode for tournaments.
Yeah.
Saw my tweet.
You killed me. Go to bed, puppy. Uh-oh. Eesh. So with those many, I'm sure you have already. Have you calculated how many sparks you're getting, like per week?
Yeah. So it's 500K a year.
Nice, nice.
And I did that on purpose because I wanted to do 100 cases a month.
Okay.
But I'm with the creator program. Like I'm just gonna be stacking them right now. Like there's nothing I want to chase in this set, but I figured, you know, buy it and just like load up on sparks.
Hell yeah. So you're gonna be doing it on other sets, maybe a waypoint set.
Down the line for sure. I know they're pretty chill with that kind of stuff. I heard Yesport is gonna have a case. AZ's supposed to have a case. Playing with these kids over here is funny. Yeah, so roughly around this time every Wednesday, starting next week. I'm trying to get everyone on.
That'd be great, man. Be good to have at least one day a week where you can find.
Well, like you know, it is.
games.
There's people to play. It's just they don't. You gotta get people on. Like, we're letting on people. How much did I hit you for with the sniper?
You hit me a good amount. I'm almost dead. I only have 40 life.
The Barrett's pretty OP right now. Yeah, I'm officially a tuna in Forge now. Not quite a well.
A tuna. You picked a good one. Oh shit. Oof. This is one of the games that I could play on a regular, you know.
100%.
With that hip fire. Yeah. There's just a few games that I really, really believe in, and this is one of them.
Well, dude, like you talk to people about this game and they just get so freaking excited, you know. There's not a lot of these games that do that very well.
Right. I have a nice little common collection. I have a bunch of commons, uncommons. I only have a few epics and rares, epics, and one legendary. But man, I want to open a legendary knife so bad, like a good one. You know?
Yeah,
Fuck.
I've been loading up in cases. Like I think I have like almost 100 from each set. I'm waiting to do content, but I'm just kind of waiting until things get closer.
Oh, that's gonna be sick.
Yeah, I've been trying to build up the other channel. Let me show you this AK I got. It's really cool.
Did you jump back into the South America?
That's where everyone seems to be pulling, so I'm gonna go and do that one.
Okay. Yeah, bro. Let me pull up your stream. Are you showing it? Let's see. Oh shit, dude, you
Look
got
at this.
skins for
Stop the eagle.
everything, bro.
Showtime.
Alright, bro, you're spoiled now, bro.
I know.
Gotcha. That's nice, though. I mean, it's cool. It's cool to have badass skins in this game because you know, most likely they're
This is
gonna
like a
be
really bad
valuable.
float. Why does it look so good? It's interesting. Some knives you don't get the best float, but they'll still look good.
I think only some of them. Some of them look beat to shit. You know, you can change your skin, but you'd have to like get out and get back in for it to come back in.
Yeah.
I wish you could just change it, you know. Oh fuck! What the hell? I didn't buy my deke.
I thought everyone saw my tweet and like, let me play some Forge.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, apparently Nick even played forever ago when it was Web 2.
Nick who? Which Nick?
Be right back, Dub.
Alright. Hmm. Put that armor on, buddy. Fear the dev. Fear the dev, the only one leaving the.
Test.
Yo, yo, yo.
Oh, I'm just testing my mic.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we got quite a few people in right now.
I know. It's Mother's Day miracle. Should make a Waypoint Forge team, bro.
Oh, we could. So like, the joke is like if Waypoint was anything, it'd be a creators union. I'm not really trying to push it to be like a juice team or even like a guild. If I did something like that, it'd be under a different umbrella.
Oh shit. Yeah, but it'd still be fun, you know. Still room.
Yeah.
There's still room for fun in there, you know, like good amount of fun. Cause you got a lot of people, so that's all. That's the most important part, man. Just good people, and that's it. You can do
Yeah, we
so
have a bunch
much.
of creators.
Or maybe you just do like a little side thing. Like under your other Discord.
Sorry, my end game is too loud. Give me a sec.
It's all good. Oh shit, he got behind me.
You're saying, I'm sorry, saying?
I said maybe under your other Discord, you know, the one that you started, the other one,
Oh yeah, Spec Squad.
just to have fun, you
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, yeah.
I started me and Bunnyman. We started Play Last Remains, I guess clan
Oh, nice.
called the Foundation, and we already got our Foundation crew, like the original, the starting nine people. So we're gonna announce them pretty soon. But they're like some of the best players in the game.
Oh, geez.
So we're going to. Our goal is to just have fun, you know. But also at the same time, we're gonna see if we can just run lobbies, you know, and get out with good NFTs and help each other survive and shit, you know. Go for leaderboards.
We just wish that the game was more polished. It still feels pretty glitchy.
Yeah, there's a few things about it. But yeah, once it gets tight, oof. I like that style of game, you know. I like looters. I like encounter based. It's just kind of hard. I mean, it's pretty hardcore that there's only 3 people that can extract. That's the hard part. You know,
Yeah.
that's like savage, bro. Because you can get in there. You can imagine you're in there and you're fighting, right? You're killing. You're surviving zombies, and you find NFTs and you have like $100 of NFTs in your backpack, you know. And you just don't make it to the extract in time, but you never die. That's gonna be rough. And then someone that has like an empty backpack, like extracts.
Sheesh.
Yeah, it's gonna be heartbreaking.
How did the NFTs hold value? It's just kind of like your traditional extraction?
Yeah, you're gonna be able to find like equipment out there,
In the shop.
like backpacks, you know, character equipment. And what they're gonna do is you're gonna be able to equip those onto your character in the search, stake, and rescue, to I guess make them more chance of finding more equipment. And this equipment doesn't last forever. The durability does run out. So people are going to be getting characters, and let's say one of the pieces of equipment is a sledgehammer or a construction hat, and of course that piece of equipment is more in this current season it's going to be better on the construction worker or whatever. But you don't have a construction worker, you can sell it, somebody will buy it, you know what I mean? So there's all these different characters, they all have different abilities, they have different levels, and they're all going to use different equipment. And then they said that they're going to be like hidden metas in each season. So the equipment, like best combinations of characters that you send out and equipment on those characters is going to change. So it's just always going to be kind of like fresh. People are going to be trying shit out, buying pieces of equipment, see if this works better than this. So they have a lot of great ideas. I just want to see it play out, you know?
Yeah.
Because we've been there, right? Where there's a lot of great ideas.
Man, I'm still waiting on Cypher to do something. Apparently they put people in the playtest. I don't know what's going on with them anymore.
Which one's that one? Sounds familiar, but I don't think I...
Cypher's the one with the dog characters and stuff.
Oh, yeah. I saw that. That was kind of wacky. Their first video that they showed was freaking epic looking, and then the latest one was kind of like nothing like it, right? That's the one?
Well, we got a bunch of money, they built up this big team, and then just went off and did all the things we didn't ask them to do.
Uh-huh.
They were building on Unity, and then they jumped to Unreal 5, and they didn't tell anyone 6 months after they did it. It's just all like, we've just been holding here for 2 years for something to happen, and like, no one's ever had a chance to play it, and they've just been really like, really private about it.
Yeah, we know that that's not a good sign. Oh, yeah, I'm in a similar boat with one of my favorite games of all time that was still, to this day, one of the best games I've ever played in this space, and Auto God, man. I do not know what's going on with that project.
That one.
Yeah, dude, it was a great game, man. It was an arena, like kind of like Guns as well, kind of like Bushi.
Gunzi?
Yeah, it's like Bushi now. But it's like battle mages with powers and bow and arrow and swords.
Oh, so
It was sick, bro. Like to this day, like I said, it's still one of my it's still one of the best games I've seen in this space. It was on wax, badass NFTs, badass original artwork, you know. And then the dip happened.
There's only one badass game on wax. That's this one. I don't know what you're talking about.
No, man. Like you can even ask these guys. They probably remember Auto Gods too.
They have the worst name ever.
Huh?
They have a pretty bad name though.
Yeah, they always got shit for that too. But the game was good though. The game was good, and
Is that FPS?
it was third.
person?
Yeah, third person. Oh shit, we lost. But
Let's pull into the central one to see if we can get them to our servers.
yeah, dude, for sure. Probably do better. Wonder if they're jumping to the 10-man.
There's 5 people queued up right now. I don't think it's enough.
No. Yeah, Fear the Dev jumped in.
Yeah, he wanted to be in this one.
Yeah, they're jumping
I was
in.
gonna stack up that scrap, you know.
Hell yeah. I need scrap so I can do a trade up.
That's your cue.
Yeah, looks like you get most of everyone over. Oh, forgot to buy weapons. That's funny.
Someone didn't buy armor.
That's me.
Oh.
Yeah, I didn't get anything.
you went hard, bro. So what's your
Oh my God,
favorite
full of
game right now,
balls.
bro? What's your favorite game?
In general?
Yeah.
Well, this is what I'm really playing right now. Aside from that, waiting for Dimensionals. Alpha Trials coming up soon. That should be a lot of fun.
I'm curious of that. They put me on one of their tweets and like I hadn't even spoken to them at all, but I was like, oh, okay, cool. But I have to admit, man, I guess
you know Ghost, right?
Ghost. Nah, I don't know. Maybe. I mean, I've met a ton of people, but Ghost is kind of probably a few ghosts. Oh shit. Like Mr. Ghost, the one that's in here right now?
No, there's what 3 ghosts? Let me see.
Is he part of the
Ghost,
team or what?
It's the Ghost. Yeah, one of my friends used OG Axie as well. He was Waypoint for a hot minute. He's part of the team and he's helping out with creator outreach and stuff like that.
That's maybe where they got
They
it from.
announced you and they didn't DM you and you didn't reply?
They announced me and then they DM'd me.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
You should be getting an event then, e-whitelist.
Yeah, probably. But you know, even me for like being a small starting kind of creator still, a lot of people do that. They just will add me to shit. You know what I mean? And I'll be like, oh, well, I've never heard of this. And sometimes it's really good and sometimes it's just really, really bad.
Yeah, when companies reach out to us and they just want to work with G creators, I send them the whole list of all the Waypoint approved creators, so
Oh, okay, okay.
a lot of stuff gets funneled in that way, and it's usually
Okay, well
good
then
stuff.
that would explain it. It's not a bad thing because I've actually run into some really good stuff through
Mhm.
that. But I did notice that the Dimensionals one came through with like a couple of more Xeenon streamers on there at the same time. So I don't know if that one had something to do with Xeenon, which
no,
It's cool.
not at all.
no, Because they
I'm
did
still
have.
confused what Xenon's trying to accomplish though. Just Kick is just like literally acting like they have infinite money right now, and they're just moving all the users from Twitch. Like that's where you're gonna get people.
Kick.
I saw Hido and Cross talk about Xenon now. I'm actually curious to, you know, what they heard. You know, I'm always kind of skeptical until I kind of see things a little closer.
Have you talked to them or no on Xenon?
No, I hadn't. I had a call, and I actually missed it. I had something come up with family, and I said, "Hey, let me schedule on your time," and they never replied back. But I don't really stream anyway. Like,
yeah,
I'm
but
gonna start streaming with 2 hours a week. But
oh, you are?
yeah, just the Wednesdays for the Forge.
Oh, that's cool. So you're gonna go pretty hard Forge then, because I'm down to go hard Forge, bro.
I'm focusing on videos. You know, if any game ever pops off and there's enough viewership, you know.
That was sneaky.
And yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's you can't. I mean, this is a good one definitely. It's fun. I mean, it's fun. So I'm just happy that there's people playing right now, bro. I'm always streaming. There's like literally nothing to play, dude. You jump on Grit, like nobody's in the lobbies. You jump on Battle, what is it called? Spider Tanks, nobody's in the lobbies. Jump on here, nobody's in the lobbies.
Well, Forge should be having some people again. I'm talking with Yusuf, and you know, at least with the Waypoint Wednesdays, we should be getting some people.
Hell yeah. Oh damn. But yeah, I'm excited about that creator program. Hoping that it goes really well. But this is definitely what the game needs. It's just more eyes on it, more regular basis, you know. People streaming it, playing it. I know that
you must be like 5 HP or something.
25. I know that Minek was streaming it on a regular basis, and then he just like, 'cause of course, you know, he just stopped after a while, 'cause he's fucking probably doing a bunch of other stuff too, you know, for the game. Plus, he was streaming hard, man. He was streaming like every day. For that, you get burnt out, you know.
Yeah, man. Oh, I'm gonna headshot on a few follow-ups.
Ooh, I had Dev.
When I don't want to try, I just pull up the 416, the heckler. Literally just like scope down and just tap it.
Oh. I'm wondering if this game, if the shooting is better, like if you tap like CS:GO, or is it better just to like unleash?
Depends. If you get the right attachments, it helps a bit.
Whoa. It was coming right for me. Oh, he got me with the Deeg. buddy. What? I don't even think he was aiming for me.
Nice.
Damn.
Try
Alright,
that
Dev.
for. I really don't like it, but gotta figure it out.
Shit. Too many. And they're pushing hard.
They were neck and neck. Teams are pretty balanced.
Oh, I got him. He was sniping. Dev.
Man, I can't hit. Going back to the AK.
Bro, I was in there cleaning up. Oh, he's still killing. He's got that P90. Bro, he just flanked the whole team, bro. Okay, someone got him.
Somebody stop this man.
Yeah, man, he was going ham. He was trying to 360 scope me. Oh, he brought it back up, bro. I had him, dude. Got Bravo. Guy's a chainsaw. How they put this here so that you can't snipe out. Oh. Oh. That was a clutch.
So I knew you were over there. I'm like, how am I gonna get this guy? Waiting for you to get out in the open.
Oh, I lasered, bro. Oh shit, someone's behind me. 49-49. Do we win or lose?
I think y'all won.
They didn't even tell me. It just turned off. He did all that purchasing today?
Nah, I was over this past weekend.
Oh shit. I know,
That's Father's Day gift for myself.
there you go. I know, Dev goes pretty hard, man. When he gets,
He's a pretty big collector.
yeah. He bought so many cases, dude. I watched him open so many cases to try to get.
Was it this weekend?
No, when the new set came out,
Oh yeah.
he was trying to get the first knife.
Yeah.
And like at like 2 in the morning, we're all still watching him open tons of cases, and then his wife or his girl or something says, "Somebody already posted a knife." And he's like, "What?"
Oh, that's funny.
Oh my god, dude, it was hilarious. He's like, "What?" He was like legit hurt, you know. I didn't put any attachments on this thing. Oh, are we doing Deegs or what? Oh, okay. No.
Dude, he's only one headshot in this game. Isn't that wild?
Yeah.
Well, aside from like, oh shoot, this guy did like a hit me in the air with the bear, but he was doing like a 360 or something.
Yeah. Bravo.
I don't understand the dragon all at all. It's like, what's the point? Oh, it's an auto sniper. I didn't know that. I'm gonna try being people with this. Okay, I don't see the point.
Oh shit, they're both of you are there. God.
I'm not using a sniper scope. So weird.
God.
Using the 4x. Oh man, I hate when you shoot him like a millisecond too late. You feel the impact. As if you would have hit him, but you didn't. I get a clear shot.
Oh.
Oh man.
It's funny.
No.
Bro knifed.
Shot on my deagle twice.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Dude, I thought you died, bro. You glowed so much with that headshot. I thought you disappeared, but you didn't. Getting better with these headshots.
Ooh.
Damn.
Bravo
Probably
spotted you, man.
he busted out the sniper. Yeah. I
Hey,
mean,
what deagle does Fear have? Is that the...
he's got them all, bro.
Looks sexy. I don't know if it was the new blood pool one. We'll put this red looking,
Yeah, it's probably the blood pool. This one I have too. I think I got it from him when somebody was streaming. I think it was Menex streaming and he was there giving skins out and shit. That's another thing about this game. It's cool that you could do like little skin giveaways during your stream.
Yeah,
It's just fun because
this
this
costs $20.
yeah, exactly. They're like maybe 20 cents to, you know, there. Some of them are hundreds of dollars, but you know, you can have nice little fun giveaways that are like 50 cents. You know. Oh shit.
Yes. No. That was Bravo. Man, what I've been playing, I've just been like wanting to chill too much. When I say I don't like, just wanting to vibe, you know. Like I haven't been wanting to try hard that much lately.
Like when you're playing this,
Yeah, what I've been playing lately, I've just been like,
you're just scrapping, bro.
you know.
Trying to get that scrap.
Play to win, baby.
You gotta throw down.
Wait, there's no attachments? Oh, I didn't get this site.
coming out with. Oh my god, are you playing gun game over here, bro?
Yeah.
That'd be a cool mode, to be honest, in this game.
Playing Solid Snake now.
Oh shit. Shit.
Man, that bro guy's flexing on me.
You're gonna see. You're gonna see on YouTube. I killed Spike with 360. Did that shit ever happen to you, bro?
Mm-mm.
You're like, you're banned.
Like a little Spike, you know?
Huh?
That's the sad fact of Web3. Who the hell is this guy, you know?
I mean, you do have a pretty big following.
Web3, that's it. I went to the Dead Drop event and I was just like some schmuck, and then I went to the 3HP event and everyone's like, oh, it's Spike, you know?
Yeah. Oh, that's.
And it's the same thing for big streamers or creators, you know, when they go to like the grocery store.
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude, this guy just did me dirty. He literally one-tapped me with the beak before I even saw him.
I laser dev. This is great practice though for 10 men. Hey buddy. Oh, that was you. Fuck. I miss so much. Oh, oh, okay. I thought that was you again. Because you're in the same area. Got lasered from far away.
I'm parkour camping in this guy, dude.
Damn. Spray and pray.
Alright, I gotta try. That make me feel bad.
He's trying to break your spirit.
Nope. Dude, he's cracked.
Oh, I didn't fool you at all, did I?
No, let work, let work. I'm dead. So yeah, both at the same time.
Yeah.
Man, I wanted to pull the note. Let's go.
Cleaned up. Saw somebody over there. Oh shit. Oh my god, that's you in it.
Yeah, you know how to speak that.
I could see your whole side of your body.
if I could put my secondary on enough. Lance them. Well, PG's doing
Oh, wait.
SMG, I guess I will too.
I headshot him.
Dang, I are playing open.
I saw you kill that guy. I went around the crate. Oh shit, I'm stuck. Oh my god.
Oh, you put out the P92. Alright, I pulled the AK. I'll try.
You haven't tried the AK yet?
Try. I mean, I'm gonna try playing a little better. Yeah, I'm just like not even sitting straight at my desk. Yeah.
Where's the dev? Oh, there he is. Fuck. Turned on him. Oh shit. So what's the deal with that game that you've been playing a lot, Crunker?
It's got a very similar community as CS:GO.
Really?
Yeah, like it's a bunch of people that really like trading and collecting.
Mm-hmm.
So like there's a lot of overlap with oh man. Like a lot of the people that play are like real receptive of like crypto games. They've actually implemented NFTs at one point. They're gonna do more of it, but they kind of move back on it.
Really?
Yeah, so it's just like younger audience, you know, the Roblox kids that don't mind spending hundreds of dollars on digital assets.
Mm-hmm.
I've been focusing on trying to onboard those people 2, 3.
All right. Noise. I was watching a video where they were on a call, like I think it was like Aiden Ross or one of the big kick streamers, and they were talking about how they were gonna start to implement like hourly pay, but also do instant payment if people opt into crypto. So I think they're gonna add crypto to Kick.
Yo, explain to me how Xenon survives if Kick goes Web3.
If Kick adds crypto,
Yeah.
that'd be kind of tough, man. You know, the only way is if, oh man, they just get a lot of creators, you know, to continue to buy in, because you need you need people, man. If you don't have the people, you're screwed.
Yeah.
So you need content for people to watch. So that's the first step. But I like them, dude. I like the guys that are part of that project. They're cool. They're very upfront. They say that one of their big things is that they're going to implement a way that the people also they also make money in some way while watching their favorite creators.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm interested to see how they're gonna do that as well, you know.
Maybe it's kind of like how Brave has the bat token.
I don't know, man. I just know that these people are pretty sick, man. They're cool. They seem really smart, and I'm just looking forward to see what they come up with, you know, because they're the
This
first.
streaming game is hard.
It is. They're the first ones to do what they're doing right now. You know what I mean? Kick hasn't started doing it. They're the only ones. See, Titan Node says Kick might, Xenon can be crypto native. I don't know exactly what that means, but I think Titan Node might be part of the project. Kick might be a Web 2 platform with crypto enabled, which might be pretty different. So, you know, they're doing it now, you know. And there's
Well,
been
Kick has crypto payments, you know. That's
they do right now.
mm No, not Kick. I'm sorry. I'm Stake. You know, all those gambling websites use crypto,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
it'd be pretty easy for them to set up. CS:GO trading websites too. Did everyone hop off?
I guess somebody just jumped into. Did you just jump in?
Yeah.
But they haven't done it yet. You know, they haven't implemented it yet. Xenon's already doing it. You know, I've already taken out instantly, like, money from there, like, right away. You know, and it works. It feels right. Like, that should be what creators and streamers should be able to do. You know what I mean?
Just have to wait until
Yeah.
they process and do all that for us. Yeah.
Or wait for them to change their rules. Remember when Twitch did that, and they increased the amount that you had to get before they would send you a payment? Like,
It was 100, and they ended up dropping it later.
yeah, and then they it was like 50, and then it went to 100, and then it went back down. And this way you can take out your money, boom, as soon as you get it if you want. So it just feels like that's something that should be, that's the way it should be, and they're doing it right now. So they do have a pretty good Medium page that you can just read and learn more about it. But it has a lot of technical stuff, man, that I'm not familiar with, you know. And I haven't really sit down to try to learn it.
Yeah, my biggest issue is that it's like incredibly hard. Like, it took Twitch like over 10 years to get where they are now, and like there's still a lot of things they need to figure out. You know, with how do you say it? What's it called? They get up moderation. You know, that's huge. People making sure people aren't breaking like TOS and doing racial slurs and all that crap, and you know, having the right tools and reach and all that. So, you know, again, it took Twitch forever. Kicks seems to be doing pretty good on the like supporting creators. And they have so much money to pay people. Even now they're doing like the like even if like they did, you know, they were paying streamers, right? Like there's 1,000% more reason to stream on Kick and get like guaranteed pay for however much. I don't know what that pool looks like or whatever, but you know, it's paying top streamers, paying, you know, like it won't go on forever, but you know, if you're gonna stream and you need to make money, you know, it seems like they have a really stacked bag, and it's, you know, for intensive purposes, for the short term, they have infinite money. You know, not that it'll last forever, but like they can afford to do all this crazy stuff.
Yeah. So it seems right now.
Yeah,
Said
probably
I just
won't last forever, but it's just like makes it extremely hard to compete with the Kick right now.
But I mean, everything starts from somewhere. I mean, when Kick popped out of nowhere, you know. Yo, what up, dude?
Hello, fellas.
When,
I'd recommend watching his stream.
Say less.
You got 30 minutes to get into that match. Let's go.
Damn boy.
Just
oh,
kidding.
same team too? Wow.
Why am I on the
Bug.
same team, bro?
Did you fuck
Hold
it
on,
up, bro?
oh, right. No, you set your team to team 0. Fuck you, man.
Well, you give me the command, bro. What are you fucking?
Bro, I just copied and pasted an old.
Bro.
Bro.
Bro. Bro.
Is this a bro moment?
Bro.
I got you. Don't worry. Bam.
So what are we supposed to be watching?
2, 1. Time to play. Commencing in 30 seconds. Let's go. So I'm not sure, Spike, if you've had the opportunity to see the island.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
shit.
I played it.
But for people who have been playing,
With the foggy
they know
version?
that it was completely screwed.
Hey, you didn't change J&E for New
Aliens?
Gen Labs or something? Nerd.
Which one did y'all jump into?
We're off the grid.
Ah.
It looks beautiful though.
It does, doesn't it?
This is
It
a
looks
nice
even
touch right
better with
here.
your blood on it.
Oh, you're playing what? Are you playing on the new island or what?
Oh, fuck! I can't talk shit and just not back it up.
It actually looks great. Well, we're on for
What's the ping like? Dude, we have better ping on my server playing together than on our own infrastructure. Dude, look at your ping. Bro, look at your ping.
yeah, I saw 4. I'm literally
We're both
48.
green. Yo, look
That
at my
was a
ping.
little- Oh, he's so cool, bro. Oh my god.
You know what? I don't like your attitude.
Yeah, come and fucking get it, bro.
I'm gonna.
I can sense that 1D coming in your face.
Really? You're in a bush? Dude, just die. It's not too much to ask you to die yet, is it? Okay, okay. It's because you got that Ascendance Karambit. That's what it is.
That was nice.
Ins are the wins. Get laid out.
Okay.
Finally.
Okay, bro.
Yeah, this lighting is clean. Are you on max settings, by the way?
Yeah. And it's smooth as fuck.
This is clean, performant. I dig it. I think we should stop here though and show a different map.
Zoic Sodas.
Yeah. Did you just shoot at me, bro? I said truce.
No truce in the forge.
Son of a bitch knew I was coming.
This is a trade server? Like, what are you talking about? Truce?
Truce, man. Stand. Yo,
again.
you got a sniper?
Oh,
Stand
you little
the fuck
bitch.
down, bro. What are you playing at, bro? Damn it, I was loading. Alright, I'll give you this one.
Oh my god.
How did you win?
I don't know. Bro.
Alright, give me 1 second.
Don't fuck the team then.
The teams are fine. You're gonna be the same fucking team that you were on. Just shut your mouth when you're talking to me.
First of all, you watch your fucking tongue. PR,
Do you want
bro.
to take
we
it?
talked about
You want to go? Get in the arena. Take me on. Let's go now.
I hate it when mom and dad fight. Which one's mom, which one's dad? Y'all figure that
That's
one
what
out.
I want to know. Here, I'll share my screen too.
No one wants that.
Why not? I have beautiful settings.
Oh, well.
Beautiful setting.
Oh, Minna, you're only showing your camera, so.
Is this UE5?
No, this is still UE4.
Yeah, it is.
I couldn't tell the difference. I'm like, why does some of the stuff look different, but it didn't look different enough? I was just like, oh.
No, this is just improvements to UE4 Legacy.
Nice.
This is Legacy V 0.02. 0.0.0. 0.0.2.
Oh, the pickle doesn't move in the. Oh, yeah, it moves in the trunk.
Yeah,
Dude, really? You're focused on the pickle?
Yeah, I wasn't sure if it was moving. I thought it would die after so many years in the container.
You're being contained.
That's pretty well sealed.
yeah. Am I able to show this on my stream, or should I take it off?
You're fine.
Okay, cool.
You guys are just on here late at night while we're messing with this stuff, and
The dad
Messing.
gonna pop
We
in
ain't
since
messing
you
with
guys
shit, bro. We're doing. Man.
totally
We're
been messing
cooking.
with stuff.
Oh
Don't
yeah,
even
we don't know
tell
what
me.
the fuck we're doing.
Yeah, no idea. Not at all.
I need as many excuses as I can to use my new skins. That's it.
Do you see this animation though, Spike? Like, this knife is my favorite now.
It looks pretty damn sick. I'm not gonna lie. Yours
Yeah.
or Minix? I'm sorry.
Mine. This glow. It's
Yeah,
like crystal and it glows.
Oh, it's nice. What's the float on it?
I don't know. I
Holy
think it's service
shit.
worn. I paid $120 for it.
Yeah, I show offs, bro. All three of you. Look at those beautiful skins.
I can't
Mhm.
afford anything here. I wanted to like get something good and I can't afford it.
Well, you bought all the skunky cases on the planet the other day.
No, I meant in this match because it's Exodus.
Oh.
Let's see this lighting now.
Oh, much better.
I know it is.
Yeah, I was looking at my skin. I was
You're
like, looking at
welcome.
skins, and I was like, "What the hell's going on here?"
Look at this. Same game. Just better
Looking at my
lighting.
gold skin and everything looked brown. I was like, "What's going on?"
Oh, fuck this shit. I'm out.
Yeah, this looks a lot
Too
better.
powerful.
Yeah, it looks
Where you go?
good.
We was not done talking. Where did Houdini go? Huh? What? Houdini. Where'd he go? I hear him and then he's not there. This isn't funny. Yeah. I saw him that time. What the fuck?
Snifey. Oh my
You-
god.
Dude, I was baiting you, bro.
Dude, you got close enough to me to do that. That's
I have to clip
Dude,
that.
you should have seen my. That was a fucking tactical.
Look at
one,
this,
Bro.
look-
I
look at-
analyzed the Pythagorean shit, bro. It was
hold
crazy.
on. Let me make this better. Bam.
Hey Spike, did you pick up any generators?
I have a couple.
Okay.
I went
good.
harder in the badges, honestly.
I don't blame you.
Bro, you're fucking crazy.
Can't afford anything, bro.
They call me crazy. I'm only making content opening cases. How are we supposed to get people to buy skins? Calling me
That's
crazy.
exactly what he means. He's saying that you're a degen. Welcome to the club. Really?
It's for the hobby.
The lighting is crazy. Good.
I know. You're welcome. I tried.
Yeah, it looks nice.
I suck. I acknowledge it. I bow down in defeat. Glad you like the lighting,
Good
though.
thing you're going. You do think you're on my team for the fucking Atomic Game Fest, bro? I'm gonna have to carry you now.
Nah. I'll pull my weight. It won't be later in the day. Late at night, like I'm mad lazy. I don't want to whip my arm around like this. Like I haven't been gaming for a long time, so trying to get back into the flow of it. The tournament, that'll
You
be
get
fun.
back into it.
Yeah, I'm getting back into gaming with the Forge getting off the ground and everything. You already know that I'm gonna be fucking grinding that. What's the point of having a game if you're not gonna play it?
Oh,
I definitely didn't just spin off the top and pop you in the back of the head.
damn, bro.
This lighting is beautiful.
Yeah, it looks,
Did I mention this lighting
looks
is
nice.
beautiful?
Looks good, bro. So
Like it makes skins look really nice now.
Okay, stop. Come on. Now.
No, I'm looking at this
You
Deagle
so late.
skin.
dude, it
Nah,
looks good.
Look at my
I
screen.
don't like this excitement, John.
Shut up. Be glad that I'm excited about the project. What are you talking about? You don't like this excitement? Yo, this though. It turned out perfect.
When does it roll out?
You never-
Like this update?
Soon.
Nice, dude. It looks good, bro.
And it fixes the issue of not being able to go into TDM and check out your skins. So
Oh.
even if you're by yourself, you have 30 minutes in there to just chill.
Oh.
The moment that there's another person on the team, it will automatically go down to 3 seconds. Then it'll go to a 30-second pre-game countdown, which you'll be locked in your spawn. At which point you can buy your skins, not skins, weapons.
Nice.
See, that's exactly. Dude, that's funny, bro. Because even you can create content just by showing off skins, bro.
Yeah, so that was kind of the point. Like, a lot of you guys were going in and wanting to, like, check out your skins, and there was no one around, nobody in the server.
It would turn off.
And that was posing a problem. Also, 30 seconds of someone sitting in a server, and then someone just barely joining at the last minute, or not joining in time.
Yep.
Joining, like, a second late.
And then you would never even know.
Yeah, like, they end up not making it, the server closes down, and...
They say, screw this, no one's playing.
So now, if you're by yourself, it also reduces the number of times that we're respinning the server, because every 30 seconds respinning the server is not good.
Mm-hmm.
And so now, I modified the way that it works so that the moment that there's enough people to play, it just instantly goes down. But before that, you have 30 minutes to chill.
Sweet.
Look at your skins all day.
So when you
Which means you can, the server will stay alive. It's that super pre-match stuff waiting for players. So even if you were to exit, swap your skins, even if you were to exit and change out your skins and go back in, that server's going to keep going until there's at least one person on each team.
Oh, okay, cool. So that's what I was gonna ask. You can leave the game, change the skins, because you can't do that while you're in game because they won't come out.
Yep, the server is in a waiting for player phase for up to 30 minutes before restarting the server.
Wonderful. That's sick.
When's that gonna be live?
Soon.
By like next Wednesday soon?
By the end of the week soon.
Okay.
Oh, coming in
Yeah,
quick.
we're gonna get a bunch of creators to start playing Wednesday nights around this time.
Oh, this lighting update and everything will be before the Atomic Fest
On the 24th.
tournament thing. I don't.
Yeah, it's
I
much
don't-
better. The feel is
Yeah,
good.
I'm loving it. It just looks really cinematic, honestly. Like, it feels really clean.
Imagine on Unreal 5 what it's gonna be, bro. Oh
Dude,
my
it's gonna
God.
be insane. Especially as we
Brand
rework
new
the
game.
maps and everything.
That AAA
Lumens,
feel, you know? It's coming.
Nanite. It's gonna be insane. I cannot wait. Spike,
Ooh.
you are an insider, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I just did a super low mint on this USB from the case. So
I
that's nice.
saw you.
Oof.
Oh, I need to not chase you.
No, you
That's
didn't, liar.
unhealthy. I saw you and then I was dead.
I got a .002
Nice.
Bud blaster.
Nice, you're in the double O's. If only it was a 7. Then you'd be in the 007. Alright, looks like I gotta buy a gun.
Is there any strategy when it comes to trading up?
I have a strategy.
Like in terms of float? I know you want to like view and stick
Oh
with
yeah,
it in
I
case.
have a strategy because I try to get low floats, but I also try to not... So like if I'm, for example, trying to trade up for an Exodus trade up, right?
Just do Exodus.
No. No, because you burn through... So, like, Exodus is hard to come by already, right? And now the floor is at $15 a case. you're here, dude. You're not fooling nobody. So at $15 a case, I mean, you gotta consider what the fuck.
Dang, he's like a fucking
You gotta pay for that
ghost.
shit. Damn it! You're gonna pay.
He's
At
ha-
least you didn't kind of owe me. That's all that matters.
I don't think he buys it, bro. I don't know if you can see his face, but I don't think he buys it, bro.
Nah, he's definitely got the bigger dick in the arena right now.
Oh, okay, in the arena. Okay, good.
Yeah, in the arena.
Alright, guys, I gotta go. I gotta wake up early. I'll catch y'all later.
Peace.
Have a good one.
Take care.
See you, bud.
Alright, guys, good night, everybody. I appreciate you being here. Time to know. Thank you, man. Buddy, man, y'all have a good night. Take care. Hopefully, we'll see you all soon.